during the break?
Well, that it's sometimes not affordable, and it's also hard.
Sometimes you better not get no catastrophic situation.
It's also hard to understand what the different plans are and how you can get affordable coverage.
Okay, Delegate Morham, any thoughts on this? Let's start with you, Ty. I mean, does this make sense?
Yeah, well, most people, they try to do it on their own, but that's why an insurance broker can educate you on the process of the plan and how you're going to use your insurance. That's why it's so important to have a one-on-one relationship with a broker that can actually help you understand the process of getting what you need and how the plan is going to work for you. That's the importance of having an insurance broker.
Okay, Lance, what's been your experience? Did I hear you say you go down to Penn North for health care?
Hey, 1515 has been my long care health provider for a minute now. And for a lot of young people, the immortals, the 18 to 35, you feel like if you sign up for insurance, even if you try to get off, they somehow require you're in the system, you got to pay somehow. So people avoid getting insurance altogether, especially through a government program. Because especially in a government program, and I talk to people in the studio, and the regular folks that's working, the business owners, and they don't have health insurance.
Well, slide that mic over to Zoom. Zoom, let's hear your situation when it comes to healthcare. I know you came out here to promote your Zoom services. As a matter of fact, go ahead and take a moment and plug Zoom services.
Well, Zoom services. I do bulk trash, demolition, paint, whatever you need done, we get it done, and we do it for smile. If you ain't pleased, we ain't done. But on the health insurance, the problem that we're having, there's a lot of people out there don't know how to get it. When they get it, it's too high, or if they got some people who work for them, is like you have too many people to pay for, or you don't have enough people at all to qualify to get insurance. And then when you get insurance, it's like, okay, I got insurance. You can't go to this doctor because the doctor don't take this insurance, or your insurance doesn't take and cover this procedure or that procedure.
Because you got to cheap.
Does it sound familiar, Rebecca?
Well, I will say that while the Maryland Healthcare Commission helps administer the health insurance partnership, it's not a government program. I mean, you do get insurance through a regular carrier, Care First and Aetna. They're part of our carrier, so you're part of the regular insurance pool. And we're just working with businesses to try to help make insurance affordable.
Well, let me just put this out there. Lance, do you get treated greasy if you're poor and black? Zoom, do you run into that?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I mean, I've heard of that scenario. I'm not playing victim. I'm not pulling the race card. But is it particularly difficult for you as an African American, Lance? You think?
Well, last time I had insurance when I was in college under my mother, it was I had one of those not-for-profit college Permanente, and they were.
Did he say Permanente?
Yeah, something like that. One of those not-for-profits. And the thing is, I heard was that I heard a recording of President Nixon, and he talked about how the HMOs would decrease service. And I mean, so overall, a lot of these systems are set up to give you a less service. So I already have an apprehension about the HMOs, and I don't have anything to compare it to because I've only had HMO coverage.
Okay. How about you, Zoom? What has been your experience?
Well, I found out that when you don't have insurance. I used to go to 1515, and they will seem like if you had insurance, they were like, okay, you're gonna be first. If you don't have insurance, we're gonna.
Oh, the customer service decreases depending on your ability to pay.
Right.
Come on up, Philemon. Don't shake your head. I need you to comment.
So it's not racist.
The people can't see your head shaking. What are you saying?
I don't believe that's true because I've been going there since I was 18.
1515 too?
Yes.
We have 3 people in. Maybe I need to go to 1515.
Since I was 18.
It is more than a venereal disease clinic.
Yes.
You know that's the rep. It's 1515.
Yeah.
Penn North.
Yes.
With the little paper bags in there with the 2 holes in there for the eyes. You don't know about that. I just heard.
But what they do is they really build a relationship with you as a person, and then you only have to pay $2 to $3 per visit. That's more affordable for someone who can't afford health care at all. You know, if I go in and I know I'm only gonna have to pay $3,
well, maybe you need
I
to.
don't have to pay it at that time.
Maybe you need to take an apple or take some lunch or take a chicken box or something. Let